The Gospel of John, chapter 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, but the darkness has not understood it. There came a man who was sent from God. His name was John. He came as a witness to testify concerning that light, so that through him all men might believe. He himself was not the light. He came only as a witness to the light. The true light that gives light to every man was coming into the world. He was in the world, and though the world was made through him, the world did not recognize him. He came to that which was his own, but his own did not receive him. Yet to all who received him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God, children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision or a husband's will, but born of God. The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. John chapter 1, verses 1 to 14. There was a man who had seen and heard Jesus, conduct written in the 4 Gospels, and everything Jesus did and said in the whole book of Revelation, and that man was the disciple John. The Gospel of John and the book of Revelation are records of what he had seen and heard. The Gospel of John is a record of what he saw and heard Jesus do and say back at the time of the first coming, and it includes prophecies about what would take place in the future. Moreover, the book of Revelation is the record of the future events that Jesus, after he died on the cross, resurrected and ascended into heaven, showed the disciple John in a vision revelation while he was exiled on the island of Patmos. It says that anyone who adds to or subtracts from this book, Revelation, cannot enter the kingdom of heaven but will be cursed. However, even though it has been around 2,000 years since this book of Revelation was written, to this day, there hasn't been a single person who knew the meaning of its prophecies or their fulfilled realities. This is because God has been holding it in his right hand all this time after sealing it with 7 seals. And today, the time came, so Jesus returned and fulfilled the new covenant revelation. Revelation was a sealed book in the period before it was fulfilled, so during that period, being like a dark night, no one could understand the true meanings of its prophecies. However, because Jesus removed the seals on the book of Revelation, opened it, and fulfilled it today, the actual entities of the prophecies have appeared. The revealed word that testifies to the realities of Revelation shined as a light in the dark, night-like world. Just as those who believed the revealed word of the Old Testament's fulfillment were saved at the time of the first coming, today, those who believe the revealed word of the New Testament's fulfillment will attain salvation and enter the kingdom of heaven. At the time of Revelation's fulfillment, the promised pastor of Shincheonji, New John, saw and heard the events of the entire book of Revelation, and, as Jesus commanded him, he went to the churches to testify what he had seen and heard. Thus, all the saints of Shincheonji master Revelation because they have received the testimony of the revealed word from the promised pastor. Any believer who hopes for the kingdom of heaven can enter it by being registered in the 12 tribes of Shincheonji and mastering Revelation. Amen.